what I'm eating or what I reckon the fight's going to happen. So I'm going to wrap this show up now. It's the first show. I didn't want to give you too much information, too much mumbo jumbo, and it's a lot to take in. So I'm going to wrap this first show up. Over the next few weeks, we'll be talking about weight classes, divisions, famous fights, fighters, events, anything really. The rules, obviously the rules are quite important. I get asked about certain rules and why do people have things put on each other's face before they walk into the cage, and just silly questions like that, which they're not silly, but if you don't know, you don't know. So I can answer those questions for you. Drop me a line on Twitter. I am at Podcast Enhancer on Twitter. Also check out at Podcast Hut on Twitter. That is the great people from the Podcast Hut who are supporting me and letting me do this show, which I'm really, really chuffed about. They got another couple of shows as well, which I'm kind of a part of, which is the Midweek Wrestle Chat, and now the world famous show Carnage Pod. So check out hashtag Carnage Pod as well, and hashtag the Midweek Wrestle Chat. Also on Twitter, check out me old mucker at Tony James Comedy, or you can also check him out at MWC Universe as well on Twitter. So they're all the Twitter handles of people we need to talk about. And don't forget, check out at UFC. And all the fighters are on their Twitter as well. Twitter is such a massive, massive thing when it comes to MMA. Also at Ariel Owani as well, a massive and amazing UFC journalist, or mixed martial art journalist. So check him out. But thanks for joining me. This is my first show. I hope it's been okay. I hope you've enjoyed. Thanks for listening. Get involved. Drop me a line or carry a pigeon or a random bloke on a magic carpet. Let me know. Any questions, I'll see what I can do. Thanks for listening again, and I will speak to you next week. Have a great week. And enjoy that documentary I said about as well. The UFC, 20 years in the making, fighting for the generation. Let me know what you think, and I'll speak to you soon. Kushti.